To the Cocoa Beach Pier, where those waves are cracking and the wind is whipping right now. Hopefully this pier fares better than the Flagler Beach Pier did during Ian. Folks are just hoping that these things can survive the storm here.
News 6's Lauren Cervantes is in Brevard County for us with a look at the conditions in downtown Melbourne. It doesn't look too bad where you are right now, Lauren.
You know what? It's not too bad, but it's a little deceiving. We are in the downtown area. We're kind of under this covered area by one of the businesses. Just a couple of minutes ago, one of the squalls was moving through, so it was really windy and rainy. That is kind of subdued right now in the last couple of minutes. Believe it or not, there are people out in the downtown. We've seen a couple of stragglers here. People coming up, they see the cameras, they want to know what's going on over here. But take a look. It is still windy down here. I spoke with a gentleman just a couple of minutes ago. He says he lives in Palm Bay, just down the road. He's okay because they're further inland, but a friend of his over on Satellite Beach says he's in a condo and already they had flooding to the point where he thought he'd need some type of a boat or a canoe to get out of the building and get to work. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Oh, so my friend, he lives beachside. He posted something about his condo, just there's flooding and already, that was earlier today, and luckily he lives on the 3rd floor, but I feel like he still has to walk through a whole lot of water.
He already had water that reached up to the 3rd floor of their building.
No, not that far, but it was still, luckily he lives on the 3rd floor, so that way he's not,
But his building his building is already flooded as of this afternoon?
Yeah, there's a lot of flooding. I can tell, just like, I work in Vero, so driving through, seeing the water rising, you can tell it's pretty high. So.
And where does he live, to give folks an idea?
He lives in Satellite Beach.
Satellite Beach. So you guys are out tonight?
Oh yeah, a little bit. So we actually came by for, we had a little bit of time, and no one's out. Everything's closed early, which is the right thing.
Yeah, now I want to mention too, so his friend lives on Satellite Beach, the Melbourne Causeway 192. We checked about an hour ago. It was still open, and city officials saying that they were planning to keep it open. However, if at some point it becomes a concern, they will close it down and they won't open it again until the morning, until they can get someone out there to inspect it and make sure it is okay. Again, pretty much a ghost town in the downtown, except for a couple of people we've seen walking around. He had just told me he was planning to head home before it really ramped up here, which we're expecting to see in the next hour or two, midnight, 1 a.m. That's what our meteorologists have been telling us. Tom, you guys have been doing a fantastic job in there. I can say those wind gusts that you mentioned, they do feel incredibly strong for those who are out trying to do some last-minute things. We've seen a couple of people at the gas station filling up with gas. Boy, it is. I want to show you too, because we are in the downtown, the businesses. A lot of the businesses, they've posted signs like this, already planning to close tomorrow, reopen on Friday. So people are getting prepared. They're taking it seriously. A concern also with this storm is, of course, the storm surge and significant beach erosion, the flooding impacts. I know here in Melbourne, city officials were warning that they're going to see 3 to 6 inches of rain, with more rain in the South Brevard area. So people are taking this seriously. For now, in the downtown, I'm Lauren Cervantes getting results. News 6, back to you guys in the studio.
All right, good to see people ready for this. Lauren Cervantes, thank you.
We'll be right back.